We spent about a year looking at crime and living conditions at apartment complexes throughout the metro Atlanta area, primarily those that cater toward people with lower incomes. We really had noticed that there were what seemed to be a disproportionate number of homicides occurring in apartment complexes in certain parts of the metro area over the past few years, really. And that seemed to intensify in more recent years as the number of killings has gone up in general.
The more we reported, the more clear our reporting mission became. We were actually able to quantify it. We were able to look at each apartment complex, look at their property records, compare crime records with code enforcement records to really get a sense of the breadth of this.
So often as we know who tells that story and how they tell that story and for what community matters. And a big part of the focus there, and a special interest to us, is this idea of who tells the story and for what community, and how we make sure that historically underheard communities, their voices are heard. And not only are their voices heard, but it isn't through filters. It's also through their voice and how we lift up community journalism or citizen journalism in partnership with other types of journalism endeavors.
It takes a lot to do a story like this. It's a big, big commitment. We had our journalists working on this for a year. And that's what it takes if you're going to tell important stories that are crucial to the community and bring forth information that our leaders can act on. And so that's why local journalism is so important. The Atlanta Journal-Constitution has always been committed to making sure that Atlantans and Georgians are informed, that they can live better lives, and that they can influence what goes on in their community and make sure that the leaders that they've put in place are doing the things that need to be done to make this a better place to live.
It is fundamental and critical for community, for all of us as residents and citizens of this city, of this state, and this country to really support journalism because, again, it is how we find out about what is happening here, what is happening to us, what is happening to us, with us, or for us. And so we all have to care. We all have to rally around it and support it.